Hi students, and welcome to the second video of our helpful video series. In this second video we'll actually show you how to submit work in our learner management system. I'll be showing you how to submit activities, learning activities, and also how to submit assessment tasks. So first things first, you need to click on the subject in which you want to be submitting work for. Most of you guys will be submitting work on the first subject there, which is professional development. So we'll just go ahead and click on that first subject, professional development. Scroll down, you'll notice we've got learning activities and assessments. These are the things that you need to submit to complete each subject. You'll start with the learning activities. So your first learning activity will be in professional development goal setting. You'll notice that there's 5 learning activities in this set with 3 assessment tasks. Most of your subjects will have approximately 4 or 5 learning activities, which are just sets of questions, usually 4 or 5 questions in each set, followed by 2 or 3 assessment tasks to complete each subject. First things first, you'll click on the first learning activity, which is goal setting, and that'll open up the questions that you need to answer to complete this set. There's 4 questions in this set here. There's 2 ways to go about completing this learning activity. You can actually download a template by clicking on the download the template blue link here. Let's click on that. Now that'll actually download the questions that you see before you. So you can see there's 4 questions in this learning activity. If you download that template, it'll actually open up with a Microsoft Word document, which has the questions already populated there. All you need to do is just place your answers underneath each of the questions as such. Save that where you would normally save your work, and then upload that for grading. So with all of these learning activities that have questions where you're required to place an answer, there is a requirement for your trainer to provide you feedback on that. Now you have unlimited attempts with all of these learning activities. So guys, don't feel afraid to make a mistake. In fact, that's why we're here. That's exactly why we're here, to provide you with some feedback. So to submit your work, once you've downloaded that template and completed your answers, you'll scroll down to the bottom of this page and click on Add Submission. So let's do that. Now you've got a couple of ways of adding the submission. If you don't want to download that template, you can actually just free type into the online text box. So if you don't have a Microsoft Word program available to you, you can copy the questions, drop them into the online text box underneath, and place your answers underneath. Alternatively, and probably the most logical and best way to do it, is to use the templates provided. Once you've completed the templates with your answer, just drag and drop them into the file submission box. You can see that learning activity has now been added to that file submission box. Once that's in there, scroll down to the bottom and hit Save Changes. Now at this point, it's only saved as a draft, so it's really important that you continue. At this point, you'll still need to scroll down to where it says Submit Assignment. It is only saved as a draft at this point. So click on Submit Assignment. It'll actually ask you to acknowledge that this assignment is your own work, so click that box there to acknowledge that what you're submitting is actually your own work, and then hit Continue. And that is exactly how to submit a learning activity. So this one is now submitted. What you'll notice in the submission status is the status will say that it's submitted for grading. Whenever you've got work that's submitted for grading, it is now in the hands of your trainer to mark that and provide you feedback. The good news is you will receive email notifications when your trainer provides feedback or marks your work. You'll also receive an email from us when you've submitted this work. So if I go to my email to have a look, I'll notice that there's an email letting me know that this assignment has been submitted for the first learning activity goal setting. So that's how to submit learning activities, guys. If we go back to the subject page, professional development, the subject page, you can actually see the templates sit underneath each of the learning activities. So there's 2 ways of accessing those templates. You'll also notice there's 2 different types of icons here on the left-hand side. The ones that have the hand cupping the piece of paper are the style of activities that I've just shown you. The other version you'll notice there's no templates for. Let's open those ones there. That's the blue page with the orange cross. These ones here are what we call our automatically graded automatic response questions, in that there's no intervention from a trainer here at all. You're required to place your answers in and you'll receive an automatic grade for that. Once you've completed each question, you'll be asked to submit your final, or submit all of your responses, which we'll do together now. Let's just complete this set. So you can see on the top left hand corner you've got 5 questions in this set here. So we're not sure what answers I've put in. Once you're happy with what you've done, submit all and finish. And the system will let you know if you've got any correct or if you've got any incorrect. As it turns out, I've got one correct answer here, number 2. Number 4 is incorrect, it's in red. And you can see the ones that are in yellow means that they're partially correct. These automatically graded activities, again, you've got unlimited attempts on them. So please just continue until you've completed those. You are required, like all of the activities and assessments, to get 100% in order to complete those. And that's it, guys. The assessment tasks are exactly the same. So when you go to any given assessment task, have a look. You'll see the explanation of what you need to do for that particular assessment task is written on your screen. You'll then scroll down to the bottom and you'll be uploading into the file submission box a document, your essay or your report for that particular assessment, answering those questions. In some cases, you'll notice that there's also templates available for you. If there are templates for those assessments, they'll be sitting underneath. In this case, you can see there's no templates for these particular assessments in the first subject, professional development. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact with your trainer. We hope that this video has been helpful for you. Thanks for tuning in.